What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Variant Showdown video. So, for whatever reason, I thought this was dropping tomorrow, but, because I thought everything was dropping on the 1st, but I guess it's the 1st in Japan, and then for us, obviously, since we're behind, the 28th for us, but the new banner is out. The first kind of like real step-up banner. We had step-ups before, but they were only step-ups for ability cards. We have our first character step up, which is very, very nice. The new pass for the month has begun, so you can get the Lizbeth if you don't mind spending a bit of money. I'll obviously be grabbing it, but I'll grab it after the video. Let me just see where it is. Should be in the pass shop. Yep, battle pass for the month. $12. So yeah, we're just gonna go, and of course we have a new event with the new Sinon ability card, but I'll go over that in its own separate video. This video, we're going to be going over this banner, and then we are going to be summoning. So, okay, so there is a normal banner, so if you have tickets or whatever, you will be able to use them here. I wish I had kind of known that. I probably wouldn't have spent as much, which tells me... Which makes me wonder if you can only do this one time. Like, obviously we'll know by the end of the video, because I'm at least going to do one full set to see if I get anything good. But it does make me wonder if you do this once, and then this is what you move back to. If that's the case, I don't think I would be super furious about that. And as long as this is on every banner moving forward. But I feel like this is going to be a special case. I feel like the next banner might just be like normal like this. But these are the banners I'm going to recommend moving forward that people just save for. Because even if you can only do it one time, you're guaranteed to at least get 2 SSRs here. One is a guaranteed character, obviously, on step 4. And one is just an SSR guaranteed on step 2. So at least within 2 multis, you're getting an SSR. But what's really cool, I think this is a typo, obviously, for the step 1. It says SRR, drop rate 1.5 times. I think that means SSR. Let's actually take a look. Yep, SSR. So step 1, and then... so you have a 6% SSR chance on the first step, which is really, really nice. So pretty much... very high chance to get an SSR on step 1. Step 1 on this banner is pretty much the same as like going past step 7 in Unleashed Blading, because once you would do step 7 would be like the guaranteed SSR. And then step 8 and above would always be 1.5 times. So that's not bad. Let's actually just take a look at the units here and see what they do. Obviously, both units are wind, which is unfortunate for LEAFA, because now it's just the only 2 SSRs for LEAFA are both wind. So that's a bit unfortunate that they're both the same color. But this one is hopefully going to be much better than the initial one. And it should be moving forward. Well, let's look at the artworks first. Yeah. Maybe they're going to be smarter with the artworks moving forward, but obviously we do know that moving forward, any weapons that are in the character's artwork that they're holding will be on the unit themselves. They said that in the last live stream, but of course, they may just be more careful with how they draw the artwork, maybe not have the characters actually holding a weapon, so that way they can kind of get away with it, but we'll see. So, usual stuff for normal attack with LEAFA. Well, actually, let's take a look at her status. Cherry Blossom Spark. When attacking, paralysis infliction rate plus 50% per Blossom marker. So you get these Blossom markers. Okay. Normal attack, wind elemental, physical damage 400 power. Unleashes a small range magic attack forward when charged. Blade Dance. Wind elemental magical damage with 800 power, inflicts paralysis. Wind elemental magical damage 700 power. And then, of course, non-elemental 5,000 power. Cool. And then what about the switch? Let's see. Skill cooldown minus 10% for 10 seconds when performing timely switch. Skill cooldown minus 4% can be stacked up to 5 times. So what's this blossom marker thing? Is that just something she does in her combo? Huh. I mean, I guess that's just something that's part of her combo. Okay. Let's take a look at Asuna now. Normal attack, so magical damage, 400 power. Obviously, this is ALO Asuna, so she is a caster. Prayer of the Blossom Priestess. When enemies inflicted with paralysis status. Intelligence 30% for 20 seconds. Reset skill cooldown. So that's cool. You obviously want to use these two together in tandem. Magic Bloom. Wind elemental magic damage 1200 power. Inflicts paralysis. So same thing. Same thing again. Wind elemental magical damage with 800 power inflicts paralysis. And then Starry Tier. Non-elemental physical damage 5000 power. Okay. And then when using switch, movement speed plus 30% for 15 seconds. And then when doing timely switch, movement speed 50% for 15 seconds. This is actually really good for a ranged character, because then you can really just kind of get around the map while you're casting your abilities. So that's going to be very useful for her for keeping her distance as well, while also just hitting a bunch of enemies. So let's go ahead and take a look at their ability cards. Okay, so it's just a normal outfit for LEAFA's ability card. So skill cooldown minus 10%, switch cooldown minus 10%, and then 200 across the board for all stats. And then also, okay, so same thing, just, wait, these are the same ability cards, aren't they? These aren't new. Am I crazy? I think I have this Asuna. Governor of Magic Supreme. Skill power plus 25% when using skill cancel. Additional 35% when using Wind Elemental skill. And then 700 strength. I swear I've seen this card art before. Before we do our summons, let me just make sure. Because I swear, unless it's just like very similar. Let me see. Where is the Alfheim? No, it's okay, so they're the same card. So so these oh, that's right. I'm stupid. I totally forgot. Their ability card, because I thought they would at least include them on the banner, but they really are just going to keep them separate. Their ability cards, that's right, they're coming in like a week. They're going to have their own step up. So it is unfortunate that they're separated, but I honestly still prefer that if we're going to keep this step up set, I still prefer it this way. Like, I would much prefer just have the characters on one and have the ability cards on others. So, you know, someone goes 2 steps, they pull the character they want, and then they want to get the ability card, then they can switch and do the other banner. So I'm still fine with that. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll at least do one set. I really want LEAFA just to have another LEAFA, but at the same time, I think I do want Asuna more from a usability standpoint. Actually, I don't know, because I don't have 2 ranged wind characters. So maybe, yeah, I think LEAFA is what I want more. So if we go 4 steps and I pull LEAFA, I may just call it good there. But we'll see. Let's see how this goes. So step 1 is going to have increased rates. We have 6% chance to pull an SSR on this first step, which is pretty good for only half cost. You get double rates as well as it only being half price. And I think when I did the math before, you have to spend like, it's like 4,800, 4,900 variant crystals to do the full step up. Okay, gold. I think gold means there's a chance for an SSR here. We have very high numbers right now, so... Okay, there's an SSR in here. We broke 1 million. So we'll just have to see if it's a character or ability card. Seriously, if they just keep this set for every upcoming banner... They don't have to do it for the like, color-specific banners, like whenever they do, like, oh, here's a Fire Focus banner. They don't have to do it for that. But every new banner, do this step-up set where you have, you know, at least one time you can go through the step-up, you get 2 SSRs. They're going to make so much more money than if they just don't, because people are more inclined to spend money if they know they're getting something guaranteed out of it. I know a lot of people like to think that's like, oh, but by not having step-ups or pity, people will just keep summoning forever. No, eventually people are just going to be like, hey, I'm getting shafted so badly. Okay, cool. I don't think I actually had that, so I'll take it. They'll be like, I'm getting shafted so badly, I don't want to spend money or play the game anymore. Okay, very cool. So we did, on a non-guaranteed step, we did walk away with an SSR ability card for LEAFA. I will definitely take that. Especially, like I said, on a non-guaranteed step, I'm not going to be upset if it's an ability card. It's really going to come down to step 4, what I walk away with. Because if we just look, let's look at the SSRs on the banner. Let's go over what I have here. So, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 SSRs on the banner. And out of those 14, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I have 6 out of those 14 that are in the general pool for the banner. So I have more than half a chance that the SSR that I pull is not going to be a dupe, which would be really nice. Are you kidding me? Okay. I really wish... Most gacha games I play, they just let you keep summoning. It's just once you actually want to do a mission, like, you actually have to sell. But let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to have to increase my storage at some point. At this point, I really only care about keeping the SSRs. Like, I have so many SSRs now that it doesn't matter. You know, I can make do with what I have. That's pretty much how it always goes. Eventually, I'm just gonna, like, sacrifice the rares and SRs for level up materials. Alright, let's do this. Step 2, guaranteed SSR. Now, what I always hope for on these guaranteed steps, like in any gacha game, is like, okay, if there could be another SSR, you know, non-guaranteed, then I'm walking away with 2. I do find it funny, though, that we still get the non-guaranteed animations when we are guaranteed to get an SSR. So maybe the gold swords do signify SSR. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be 1 again with how the numbers are going. Yeah, 1.2. So it should just be the final unit in this multi. I do hope we see a new character soon, though, because, you know, even if you don't pull the new character, they still get a rare and an SR. So you can at least have the character in some capacity. Alright, next one should be our SSR. I'm hoping for a character. Oh, we got ASUNA. Okay. No complaints there. We got one of the 2 units. Now, if on step 4 we could get LEAFA, that'd be perfect. See, this is what I want to see from this game. This is how it should have been, like, maybe not from the beginning, because, you know, you want to at least give a few weeks of just a normal base banner to get people to start spending. But after, like, a month, 2 months max, like at the beginning of the year, that's when we should have started seeing these step-up banners. But, very happy with this right here. Okay, ASUNA. Perfect. So, that is another ranged character, for me. She may end up replacing Sinon on my team, just depending on, you know, who's better. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to have 2 ranged characters, 1 magic, 1 gun user, and then just have a physical attacker. I mean, if I pull LEAFA, that's pretty much going to probably be my team. I'll use LEAFA, the new LEAFA, the new ASUNA, and then Sinon will probably be what I use. So step 3 is kind of like the worst step of the batch, because there's no increased rates from what I can see. It's literally just you save 33% on the cost. And that's pretty much it. So if any multi is going to be a dead one in these summons, it's going to be this one. But I definitely think I'm not going to go... Even if you can do more than 1 set of step-ups for this, I think I'm not going to. I think I'm perfectly... Okay, well, we're getting an SSR on step 3 as well. So 4 multis in a row with SSRs. Let's see how high the numbers go. Okay, looks like it's going to be up. Starburst stream. Are we going to break 2 million? No, we're not. Okay. That would have been cool if we did. But, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying... Oh, okay. A Sinon dupe. I'll take it. It's funny. We were just talking about her. Alright, so that's 2. That's, my first dupe in... Oh, actually, no. I think I pulled her twice already. I think this might be my second dupe. But yeah, like I was saying, like, even if we can do it again, I might just hold off to see what's coming next after this step up, because, of course, now that the opportunity for step-ups like this exist, I would like to save for these banners more in the future. But we'll see what they do. They could always go back to just releasing banners normally after this. And if that's the case, I probably will do another set of step-ups on this, if it lets me. Alright, so Sinon dupe. We'll definitely take that. Of course, the question will be, like, how many crystals am I going to have now? Am I going to have enough to actually awaken again? Or do I need another one? Alright, let's finish it off with our final multi of this step-up set. And then, oh, so these are limited characters. I mean, obviously, I feel like most seasonals are going to be limited. I think the general pool for these banners are always just going to be the normal versions of every character. So, if we don't get LEAFA, another character I would happily accept would either be the normal Alice or Layla. I think those would... I'm so tired of this. Let me just increase storage. Well, that's actually pretty good. That's actually not, like, too costly. I just got 250 more storage for only, like, 150 crystals. That's not bad. Alright, let's do this. Not that I have enough right now for another full step up anyway. This would be the step I would really want to see 2 million on. Alright, let's see. Once we start seeing the damage, we'll be able to tell. Okay, looks like it's gonna just be the one. Yep, okay. What would be insane is if they did, like, for an anniversary or something, like, oh, all multi-SSRs, and then you get, like, a score of, like, 10 million for that animation. Now, we do keep in mind it is going to be a character at the end. I would really, really like to pull LEAFA, but whoever it is, we already pulled ASUNA, so I already consider this a win. Alright, should be the next one. Who's it gonna be? Come on, LEAFA. Yuki dupe. Okay. That's unfortunate because it is a character, like I said, that I have pulled, so, it is my first Yuki dupe, though, so not the absolute worst. Well, I only pulled green characters. She's green, too, right? Yeah, I only pulled green characters in this video. That's crazy. Or wind, rather. That is actually pretty insane. So what, does it go away after that? Can you actually do more than one step up, or is it just a one and done deal? No, you can do more. Okay. Very, very cool. But I think I'm gonna call it good there, at least for now, because I think we did walk away with some good stuff. And so I'll end up replacing the original LEAFA on my team with this new ASUNA. And then, of course, I did just pull a dupe of the 2 other characters I'm actually going to use on the team, so I can beef them up a little bit. So my win team is going to get stronger, even if it's not all new characters. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you did any summons, let me know how your summons went. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.